Proverbs 17:15. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination to the Lord. In the political and the media scene, this proverb is demonstrated daily. When one says we need to exhibit dignity to each other, and then dismembers babies in the womb, they're deemed as an abomination. Or if we terrify little girls with boys in the restroom, it's an abomination. On the killing of babies and removal of privacy, we find folks making justification. Then these same people condemn those who seek to live righteously by claiming they are indignant to would-be mothers and sexually confused boys. Let's understand the realm that this justification for wrong and condemnation for right is with God. He calls it an abomination. That is something that is intensely hated. It carries the idea of total disgust and abhorrence. This attitude is immoral and completely anti-God. His laws of good and righteousness are ignored and even ridiculed. Listen to what it says in Proverbs 1. It says, Ye have said it not all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. The Bible is a collection of God's absolutes. Though it does require proper interpretation and application of those absolutes. Jesus declared that violating even the Bible's least commandment was unacceptable. In Matthew 5, he says, Whosoever thou shalt break one of these least commandments, and shall teach men so, shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. Breaking one commandment is tantamount to breaking all of them in God's sight. We find that God makes differences. Ask those who do not believe or obey Noah. Ask the Sodom City Council about their LGBTQ population. Ask Pharaoh or his army what happened to Egypt for disrespecting God's prophet. Ask the Canaanites about God's opinion of their liberal sexual practices. These examples could be multiplied indefinitely. But you cannot ask these many millions because God annihilated them. He condemned the wicked. Let's understand. He tells us, He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination to the Lord.